We've been creating with our hands ever since humanity began. It goes back to ancient times. What I love about working with my hands is that you're able to create something that never existed before. Every time it's different. Soap making is kind of like cooking. I mean, you toss in a lot of different elements to make a beautiful blend or a beautiful bar. A lot of things and colors and scents that you can add to give soap the character that it has. It's not necessarily created in a laboratory, but it's more of an act of love. It leaves a stamp of you on something.
And you kind of go crazy on the scents sometimes.
I go nuts.
He's like
If I'm
throwing
creating
different things in. He's like, oh, I got this cool idea for the soap. All right,
yeah,
you're
I
the
start
master.
with a plan, and it always changes because at the
It
last
does.
minute I'm gonna toss
So
in some
true.
cinnamon, or I'm gonna do like, oh man, okay, yeah, boom, got it.
For me, Pacha soap started when Andrew came back from Peru.
I was there as a volunteer. With the kids I was working with, hygiene was definitely a part of the education that I was providing. We take hand washing, clean water for granted here in the US. One day, I was riding on a bus, and I'm looking outside, thinking about what I can do to help, if I could at all. Soap is critical for sanitation and hygiene, but that type of thing in certain areas is not always present. So what really fascinated me about this idea of soap making was that all these ingredients used for soap making, lavender, peppermint, the palm oil, coconut oil, olive oil, could be found very close to where I was living. Pacha means earth in Quechua, which is the language they speak in different parts of South America and Peru. I had this idea to start a soap company. Never made it before, but I bought base oils and essential oils. I started making soap in my home kitchen, and I was obsessed.
You're the best egg cracker.
I feel like I'm the worst egg
Yeah,
cracker.
you are actually pretty bad. The first time I saw Andrew...
She claims she remembers, but she doesn't. I remember specifically
I
the time.
do.
I remember what she was wearing. I remember everything. I remember the way her face looked.
Let me just tell my story. So the first time I remember seeing Andrew was in our school cafeteria.
It was on a Sunday, and she just looked really radiant and beautiful, and the smile was something special. We developed a friendship first.
Playing Scrabble.
Me winning at Scrabble.
Andrew definitely winning at Scrabble, dominating. The first time he made soap at his college apartment, he's like, this is my soap drying room, showing me all these different racks and stuff. Wow, he's really serious about this. I think it's gonna go somewhere. So that's how I kind of got integrated. We weren't dating at the time. I used to make paper, so we used to wrap Andrew's first bars with my paper, and we would sell it around little farmers markets. That would be quality time for us. We'd talk about things and kind of just builds that relationship. Just hearing him be passionate about something probably made me a little, like you a little bit better, maybe. I don't know.
In a sense, it was easier once we started dating to work together.
It was, definitely. I designed the logo and helped him with whatever else he needed, art-wise.
I like the way that comes through the U, but maybe...
Yeah.
The first place that we sold soap was in my hometown at my friend's coffee shop.
Someone who doesn't know us bought our soap. That's cool.
We were really rolling with the company, and we were just got our feet on the ground. We knew we needed a space.
The building that we're in now was originally a bank. We have old bank vault doors that open up, and that's where we keep our, what would you call it?
Gold.
Gold, yeah. We consider that our gold, I suppose. We just got married in October. Not only are we life partners, but we're business partners, which can get kind of hairy sometimes. Yeah, most definitely. We try to keep those two separate, but all the time we talk about work at home.
Sometimes when we have challenges, it's super important for us to go back over old photos or videos. It brings you back instantly. It shows your purpose so clearly in front of you. We implement a buy one, give one policy now. So for every bar of soap that we sell, we give a bar of soap away to help with hand washing. We've given from Sri Lanka to South America to Africa to, all over the globe. But that's not where it ends. In these places that we visit, we like to educate about hand washing.
Right now, that's really the fire and the drive for us. And we're in this, together, and we're really excited to do this as a team.